A man punches another person, takes control of a borrowed car and drives away. It sounds like robbery. But in Lamb and R, one missing element changed the legal outcome. The complainant was parking a vehicle he had borrowed from a friend. The car did not belong to either the complainant or Mr. Lamb. Mr. Lamb, who knew the complainant, suddenly entered the car, punched him, and demanded to be driven out of town. The complainant drove a short distance, but the journey did not end with an agreed handover of the car. Fearing further violence, he stopped, got out of the vehicle and ran away, leaving the keys behind. Mr. Lamb then moved into the driver's seat and drove away. The vehicle was located later that night. At trial, Mr. Lamb did not dispute punching the complainant, nor did he dispute driving the vehicle away. What he disputed was his intention. Mr. Lamb said he believed that, by running away and leaving the keys in the car, the complainant was giving him permission to use the vehicle to travel out of town. That did not mean actual permission had been given, but it raised an important question about what Mr. Lamb intended to do with the vehicle. Theft is an essential ingredient of robbery. Before the jury could convict Mr. Lamb of robbery, it had to be sure that he dishonestly and without claim of right took the vehicle, and that he intended to permanently deprive its owner of it. The Crown relied on evidence that Mr. Lamb did not have permission to drive the vehicle, that he knew he had no permission, and that he knew the complainant had himself borrowed the car. But the Court of Appeal held that this evidence supported two equally available inferences. One was that Mr. Lamb intended to take the vehicle permanently. The other was that he intended to use it temporarily, for the limited purpose of traveling out of town. Where two inferences are equally available, choosing one over the other is to guess, and a jury must not guess. The required intention to permanently deprive was therefore not proved. Without that mental element, theft was not established, and without theft, the robbery conviction could not stand. But that did not mean the use of the vehicle was lawful. The conduct amounted to conversion, dishonestly and without claim of right, but not so as to be guilty of theft, taking or using a vehicle for his own purposes. The Court of Appeal quashed the robbery conviction and substituted a conviction for conversion. The lesson from Lamb and R is clear. Violence, lack of permission, and driving a vehicle away do not by themselves prove robbery. Investigators must identify evidence establishing the required intention to permanently deprive. If that intention cannot be proved, consider whether the evidence instead establishes vehicle conversion.